Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the Scream 6 trailer. Let's go. First off, I think it's awesome how this movie is coming out pretty much right after the last one. As far as I heard, the movie got greenlit to be made during the opening weekend of Scream 2022 from it doing so well. As far as description, if you look up the movie on Google, it says, 4 survivors of the original Ghostface killings attempt to leave Woodsboro behind for a fresh start in New York City. And that's it. And I like that. Keep the description short and to the point so you're not giving too much away. And talking about the 4 survivors, that's Tara and Sam, who are sisters, along with Chad and Mindy, who are bro and sis. We know that Kirby is in the movie, even though she was pretty much as good as dead in Scream 4 when she got stabbed in the gut twice and bled everywhere. But as long as she has a decent role in the movie, I'm not mad. Speaking of roles, Neve Campbell playing Sydney is not happening. Supposedly, she can get referenced in the movie, but she isn't supposed to be in it. The movie is supposed to take place right after the last one, so it would make sense for her not to be there since they're in New York. I've talked about it in previous Scream videos, but she was barely in the last movie and I thought that was fine. The last movie was kind of a passing of the torch kind of thing with these new characters going forward. Also, rumors of her not being in the movie because of low pay salary issues and her not getting paid enough to return, and her feeling like her presence in the movie isn't big enough. But that's some of the stuff I've heard. I've seen some talk on Sam not being the main focus of the movie. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I'd like if Sam had the visions of Billy that pushes her in that psycho killer attitude like in the last movie. I think she should definitely be the main focus for the most part because her character was built up so much in the last movie. We have the scene of Gail getting attacked by Ghostface. Just seeing parts from the trailer, it looks very intense. Dewey is dead, so he's gone. Sydney isn't supposed to be in the movie, so Gail is the only OG in the movie. There would be a huge shock factor if she got killed, but I feel the backlash from a huge amount of fans would be a lot, especially with fans still hurt with the death of Dewey. Oh, and people still talking about Stu being in the movie, just like last time. I highly doubt it. I mean, Kirby seemed like she was definitely dead, and isn't, but Stu's death in the first Scream movie seemed like he is definitely dead. I'd be okay with him being referenced, but I honestly don't think he needs to be in the movie, not an illusion or flashback or anything. I really liked the start of the trailer in the store with Tara and Sam. The scene looked very, very intense. Ghostface using a shotgun was crazy. The horror shock factor for this movie is supposed to be at an all-time high. I like how the Ghostface mask looks. It looks like it's had some wear and tear, vintage kind of look. Scream fans have been wanting something like that for a while. We have a bunch of new characters that will join our main characters. I'm sure some of these new characters will be very annoying and we want Ghostface to take care of them so they aren't in the next one. As far as our main characters, I'm not sure which one of them could die. If I had to choose, I'd probably pick Tara and maybe another one of the main characters, but I think at least one of them won't make it. As far as who the killer is, I really don't know yet on who that could be. Will there be 2 killers like most of the movies, or will there be just one like in Scream 3? Or could we have a first where there's more than 2 killers? I think the movie taking place somewhere completely different is an awesome idea. Also, what's up with the Ghostface shrine that Gail talked about? At first glance it looks cool, but I don't want this to be a major plot point that kind of takes us away from everything else going on in the movie. I definitely don't want this to be hyped up and feel anticlimactic. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments if you're stoked about the new Scream movie. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Totally for sure.